Hi, this is Amber with another core exercise for you if you're trying to start a core daily practice at your house. This is one that I like to do. You need a heavy thing. So I'm using a 10-pound sandbag, but you could use a kettlebell or you could use a heavy book. You could use anything that you have at your house. Hold your item up in the air. So your hands are just stacked right over your shoulders. Have your spine neutral on the floor, relaxed, not tense. Ribs smoothed into your belly. And then take your arms straight over your head behind you. And then bring your arms back up to that vertical position. It's just a slow movement. And the idea here is that you can move your arms without changing the position of your spine. So as your arms go overhead, it requires your core to engage, to keep your trunk stable. That means that as your arms go overhead, you're not arching into a back bend. Right now, I'm arching into a back bend. I'm showing that. And then as my arms come up, I'm flattening back. That's not the movement. The movement is to stay steady through your ribs, through your spine, through your trunk, using the strength of your stomach and core muscles as you take your arms overhead behind you and bring them back up. And you can experiment different ways of doing this. You could hold a yoga block. You could even hold a strap and pull on the strap, pull out with your hands on the strap. But I think I find more engagement through my core when I start to use something that has a little bit of weight. And that's why I say a sandbag, a bag of rice, a kid. You could use a small kid, a baby. You don't want to drop them, but you could just move something with weight back and forth, really monitoring your ribs, trying to keep your ribs smoothed into your belly. Keep all of this really stable so that it's not a movement that makes you arch and flatten. This all stays steady, and the movement is of your shoulder joint supported by the stability of your core. And this is great for your core when you're just laying here on the floor, but it really translates into being able to hold your spine steady when you do something like downward facing dog or even handstand. You need to have control over your core that allows your core to stay steady while your limbs move when you move into bigger, strong poses like handstand and down dog. Have fun.